defense system can stop. At Kyiv. Now, defense analysts are asking a terrifying question. If Russia ever deploys its weapon against a NATO target, which U.S. state would face the greatest risk? The Oreshnik is a medium-range ballistic missile. It travels at hypersonic speed, described by Putin as moving like a meteorite. Underground bunkers cannot protect against it. Defense analysts assess that with forward basing in Kaliningrad, Belarus, or Arctic positions. The Oreshnik's threat envelope could reach parts of the eastern United States. The states facing primary exposure based on current and projected deployment positions: Maine, New York, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Connecticut, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. The U.S. has never faced a weapon of this type that could reach its shores before any warning system triggers. Tonight's Kyiv strike has changed the conversation about American homeland security permanently. Russia just fired the Oreshnik.
Shalom, shalom. All praise and glory and honor goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, and Shalom, Lavakariam, Shol, Yasharala, double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. It's going to be a quick hitter through the spirit. And we're going to go right to the scriptures. We're going to let the scriptures speak. Isaiah 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows, these nukes, also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eye shall not spare children. Verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when God, the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashum, Yahweh Shai, overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So America is destined to be wiped out as the Lord did in Sodom and Gomorrah. All right? The Medes are today what you call the Russians. You know, real quick, when you go into an ancient map, the Medes, all right? You had this, Salakia. Bear with me. Here we go. This is a better one. You go into this area right here. You have the Shem area. You have Ham over here in Africa. You have Japhet that took over this area where you have the Caspian Sea, Russia, Ukraine, and all of that. Europe, you know, the ancient Japhites, the Minoans, the Strukins. All right. And then what happened was these Edomites, these Russians, they took over this land. All right. So when it speaks about the Medes and all of that, that's speaking about the Russians. Okay. If you could get an understanding of that, all right. Go to Daniel 8. Let me see if this has something to do. But this is going into the death of Alexander. All right, the kingdoms. But you get the picture, all right? Let me see something real quick. Ancient map of Medes. All right, so here you go. This is a better. See this? All right. All that European nation over there, that was all the Medes going up, taking over the area. Right? Even if you go to, let's say, ancient map of Ukraine and Russia, all right? It would be these areas. Okay. See? All right. Revelation 20 and 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan should be loosed out of his prison. This is a Satan-like man, Edomite man. All right, he came out of the Dark Ages, which were called the Renaissance, the rebirth of the Esau Edomite Empire. And he's been loose ever since, but his time is running out, right? Verse 8, and shall go out to deceive the nations. That's what he did, which are in the four quarters of the earth. And then look what it says. Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle. This is going to be the ultimate World War III battle with Gog and Magog, the land of Gog, the Russia. All right. The number of whom is as the sand of the sea. All right. And this ultimately is going to go down in the next World War III that we're in. All right. So this definitely going to happen right here. Shalom.